Hello folks, it's pretty late here, but I'm just doing this quick video. The convention between the government of the United States of America and the government of the State of Israel with respect to taxes on income. It's on the IRS website, and general effective date under Article 31, 1st of January 1995. Table of articles. Right, so I haven't read the full document. The full document is 61 pages. So I did read the first 2 pages though. So, tax convention with the State of Israel message from the President of the United States transmitting. The convention between the government of the United States of America and the government of the State of Israel with respect to taxes on income, signed at Washington on November 20th, 1975. Letter of submittal, Department of State, Washington 23, 1976. The President, the White House. The President says, I have the honor to submit to you with a view to its transmission to the Senate for advice and consent to ratification the convention between the government of the United States and America and the government of the State of Israel with respect to taxes on income, signed at Washington on November 20th, 1975. Also, I have the honor to recommend that you request the withdrawal from the Senate of the Convention for the avoidance of double taxation and prevention of fiscal evasion with respect to taxes on income between the government of the United States of America and the government of Israel, which was signed on Washington, June 29, 1965, Executive F.89th Congress, first session, but which never received the Senate's advice and consent to ratification. There is presently no treaty on this subject in force between the United States and Israel. Now, here's where it gets really interesting, and obviously it's mentioned 1995 in the document, but I don't know how up to date it is, but I'm just putting this information out for now until I've backed it up. But this little piece that I'm about to read is really important in my opinion. The proposed treaty with Israel of November 20th, 1975 is similar in many essential respects to other recent United States income tax treaties. However, there are several novel provisions which are described below. In general, these special provisions reflect Israel's status as a developing country and would not be considered as precedents for treaties with other industrial countries. Which means Israel is a third world country. It's a developing country. It's not a first world country. So if you put that in context, let's compare it with China, let's compare it with India, let's compare it with Brazil, let's compare it with Zimbabwe, let's compare it with South Africa. That is the State of Israel. According to this document, as it says, you know, its description, it's a developing country. Now, a lot of people probably understand how China have subverted, rather managed to go under the radar with the WTO, with the World Trade Organization, sorry, WTO, and they can effect do many things that first world countries can't do when it comes to certain aspects of industry, you know,